Hey, good morning. All right. So I hope everybody's doing well. Okay. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. One day at a time, one step at a time. I'm only human, right? But in my process, I'm learning a lot. I'm seeing a lot of different perspectives. I don't know if it's my life situation as a whole. I don't know if it's the elevation in the process, but it's definitely been a lot of praying, a lot of spiritual meditating, you know what I mean? Being one with the universe, trying to understand something greater than me, coming outside of my own mind, because I want to move myself forward, but I can't, so I have to think on a greater level, following mentors, staying aligned with them and their processes and what they feel they should be teaching. So things like that, trying to get myself outside of myself, right? I actually got a new vitamin this week. And I wanted to share it with you. So I don't have Nutraburst this week. There's nothing wrong with Nutraburst. I actually liked what Nutraburst did. I was going to tell you a little bit about the effect later on. But I did notice today I ran down the stairs on my way to move my car. I'm sitting in my car right now you got to move it twice a week or so in the city. And I grabbed my vitamins and my juice and I said, oh, I got the new vitamin, so let me tell them how to use the new vitamin, right? But it replaced my Nutraburst for this week because I want to try different vitamins. And this as well is a multi-pack vitamin with like 90-something vitamins and minerals as well. And that's what I like. Like, I want a vitamin that will hit you with all the nutrients you need because I'm in a deficit. And I need excess to get myself out of a deficit so my body could be in homeostasis. And that's what I was saying I felt today, because my elevator's out and I am using the stairs a lot. So I have a walk-in buddy, which is my little doggy, not my dog, but my friend's dog. So that's my walk-in buddy. And then we take the stairs at least twice a day. So I'm getting the workout in to move my body, to move my cells, to refire muscle memories, and build my endurance so I can have an actual fit session without being exhausted or putting myself back in a deficit. So the new vitamin is sea moss. It's new, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but Náutica Sea Moss, the dietary supplement with Irish sea moss. So it's vitamin mineral superfood from TLC, and you could take it morning, noon, or night. Adults are to consume one packet daily with food or as directed by your healthcare professional. So it says you can mix it with hot or cold drink, right? And I mix it with orange juice, right? So I'm a Tropicana. It's inside a water bottle, right? And it was a little bit of water, like maybe I put a little bit this much water in to dilute it, right? So I put my Tropicana, and I drink Tropicana with additional calcium, because calcium is good for your body. And sometimes, like, my mom has a vitamin D deficiency, right? Or she did at one point. So I try to pay extra attention to the calcium and the vitamin D that I put in my body. And also, your bones don't. I don't think your bones don't absorb the calcium. The calcium goes someplace else. But your bones need vitamin D, and you can get vitamin D out of milk and other things that have calcium. They added in there. Sorry, I'm on a whole nother level today. I'm so sorry. But I did want to explain this to you. So you have the sea moss. Inside the sea moss, it has Irish sea moss, it has water, it has organic coconut sugar, which I actually eat as a grocery. I like organic coconut sugar. I try to replace the bleached sugar or the bleached products, so that my body can absorb healthier things. And then also, coconut sugar has nutrients, so it's like sweetening whatever you're sweetening and then adding vitamins in it. So I think that's awesome. It has your dragon fruit flavor, right? And then it has aloe vera, which is good because ingesting aloe vera, my father used to tell me it's good for cleaning the lungs. I'm not sure, but I know that aloe vera itself is good for your body. So I'm down with that too. Then it has potassium and citric acid. All right, that ain't bad. And then if you're allergic to tree nuts because of the coconut, you can't use it. And that's something that I didn't think about, like coconut nut, it grows on a tree. People will be allergic to it. So note to self, right? If you have guests over, let them know there's coconut and things. So yeah, so I'm gonna take this, shake it up just like the Nutraburst, right? Mix it all up because it's jelly, right? And it doesn't taste bad. I tasted it by itself, so I'm not really adding it to taste bad. I just want to get it in my body. Like, and if you know, when you're drinking juices and stuff, when you are drinking juices, you drink faster, right? So, oh, sorry. Get that all in there. And then, you see it in the bottom. Shake it up. Get it all mixed up. All them good ingredients. Right. And then, by the time I drink this, it's like I took my superfood multivitamin for the day. So, it's not bad at all. As a matter of fact, I think it's almost time for me to be able to go upstairs. And I could take a shower and take my energy. Because I didn't eat. I just jumped up. And I just like jumped up. I had some thoughts. I checked in with a couple of sponsorships for, being mentors and stuff like that. So I checked in with them in the first thing in the morning, like I usually do, to see, what's on their mind and align with them. Because you want to be close to them. They're your mentors. You admire them. You look up to them. You agree with their thought pattern. So you want to follow with them and align with them. And it's not be them. It's align yourself. So your thoughts, the way you think, you transform them a little bit. But if it hurts, then, I don't know what you got going on. But anyway, so I checked in with Stormy this morning because she had a candid conversations last night with a young lady. Her name slips my mind, but it was really interesting. And since I've been going to sleep earlier, I fell asleep. So I'm glad that I had the opportunity to watch it again this morning. So she was talking about her sales and how she went from selling her clothes to selling other people's clothes to having multiple businesses. And I love to hear those stories about women in the financial industry. Like growing up, when you watch, I would watch or read about Donald Trump and other financially successful men. And to see women practicing those models, I feel like I'm not the only person that studied behind similar models. But I'm also learning this multi-level marketing. I think I was saying before, I think it goes hand in hand with the customer service and retail. It's just a different form that I didn't think about. And maybe due to COVID, it crossed my path. I'm not sure, but I'm interested in learning more about it. So with her, I also watched I was watching in the past couple of days a webinar about that she did about multi-level marketing training. So it took the things that I've learned from my 2 decades in customer service and many different areas of retail and put it into a different perspective, like change the angle of it, I guess. So I appreciate that. Not settling. And then I ran into Mr. Cordone, and I kind of felt like home watching his video. Like, wow. It's like a thought process. Like, when you meet new people and it's like, oh, I never thought that way. And then you meet somebody that's like, I've been thought that way. Like, that's it. That's it right there. That's what I'm talking about. But you need new perspectives to become not worldly, but just your training to change what is that? The amount of things, the amount of skills through other people. They have skills, you learn those skills, you're introduced to different things that way, and they grow different within you, and then it's shown to your community in a different way. It's crazy, but it's awesome. it's awesome too. So I like the journey. So now that the ticket person has driven past and they're in another block, I think I'm gonna be able to go upstairs, take a shower, get myself together. I have a meeting today with the city that I have to go to about my businesses. So yeah, I'm gonna go because that's another thing I needed guidance with the paperwork. I'm really good at paperwork, but this paperwork right here, boy, I'm trying to certify myself as a black owned woman, a minority owned woman owned business, and I'm having the hardest time figuring out how to fill out this paperwork, and I'm usually really really good at it. So I just gave in and asked for mentorship there, and they said, yeah, come on in, and we got an appointment. So I don't want to miss it. So let me get myself presentable to be out in the world. Y'all have a great day, and hopefully I'll get to talk to you later.